Good evening, Rocket League fans. Welcome to Minor League
And
Doubles.
there's still a big chance here for anyone to take this in regulation, and this is
No!
10 seconds are gone, and the Bulls.
With both members of Orange out of net right now, towards the net. This is a need. Numerics puts it in. This game's not over yet.
Bring out your predictions. Bring out your scores. Let's see where we go. Game 7. Winner moves on. Loser goes home. Fridge in position. Scores.
Just an insane series.
I just typed in chat. I can feel my heartbeat. It's so tense.
What a series! The final week of Minor League Doubles League play kicks off with a match for the ages as two top teams face off for title contention. The Bulls are looking for redemption after last season's upset, and the Dodgers are looking for former glory as these two teams face off in most historic fashion. Turtle Goal Thursday kicks off Week 10 as the Dodgers and the Bulls face off live on the MLD Network. Bringing you all the action is the Chevrolet of the MLD, Inanimate Jay, along with his West Coast compadre, a Ninja Rider. That's right, Jay, like a rock. You weren't prepared for that. I was not prepared for that intro. But yes, it is Turtle Goal Thursday. It's Week 10, the long MLD regular season finally coming to its conclusion as these two divisional rivals set to do battle one more time in the regular season. The Bulls knocked out the Dodgers last season en route to the MLD Championship game where they were defeated by the Ducks, who still have not lost a series since then. And the Dodgers in control of their destiny tonight. Ninja Rider, 2 wins, enough to clinch a Volcanic Division title. I think I'm ready. I'm ready. Are you ready?
Are you? I don't know. I don't think you're ready, Jay.
Chat's ready. The Chevro J. They're the memes. The memes.
I really, you know what? I really don't think Chad is ready for this. I don't see enough Pog Champs. I don't see enough Kappas. What is this? I thought this was the MLD.
I mean, I saw a bunch of MLD logos earlier. I think they're ready. Anyway, give you a little bit of the roster rundown. Bondo and Junior in for the Bulls on the blue side of the pitch. Across from them, it'll be Methonian and Bricks. On paper, the two strongest rosters for both teams. I really want to see how this one pans out.
I mean, on paper, you're right. We were discussing earlier, and even the teams before they jumped into the lobby were saying, Bricks is going to be a force to be reckoned with if he's able to stay consistent throughout these next 5 games. Methonian, a solid choice to be paired up with Bricks. We were both talking about that a little bit, Jay, where these two definitely play very solid, but it's really going to come down to Bricks popping off quite nicely.
Yeah, and I think Bricks actually just jumped the gun a little bit here, so we're going to remake the lobby while we figure things out here. As he's just going in and out. You know what, let's just remake the lobby just to make sure we're all on the same page here. Easy start to the day, as these guys really want to get in on this one here. It'll take me like 30 seconds to recreate the lobby. That's no problem here, but somebody hit their button a little bit too quickly. Feels bad.
Man. I mean, there's so many jokes to be had about hitting buttons too hard.
According to Methonian, he dropped his controller.
Oops. Nice.
Hang on.
That's
I gotta
funny.
get my audio levels messed up. I had my fan blowing directly to my microphone, so I actually adjusted my mic levels a little bit to try and fix that one. But yes, Ninja is actually a little bit louder than I am. I even have him turned down.
I mean, that it also helps that, I've adjusted everything and now I'm back to RLCS qualifiers set up, when that really turns me up. So I apologize for those whose ears were blown out during the that really bad intro. But yes,
are you kidding? That was one of the best intros we've had.
As we move on from that, he said capping.
Okay, you know what?
Let's talk a little bit about the Bulls.
Look, okay, well, a little bit about the Bulls. Bondo and Junior played together on the same team now for 2 full seasons. Junior, unfortunately, not able to play in the championship game. He was on vacation in Japan at the time, so Senor Salty was in that ultimately losing effort to the Ducks last season. So with any luck, they'll get back to the playoffs this season. They still have a shot at the wild card, pending other outcomes if they don't win the division. A 3-2 might be enough to get them across the line. But that depends on the Tigers and the Hurricanes' performance on the weekend to their Tropic Division rivals. So
every eye on the Tropic Division, as that division holds the fate of the entire Orange Conference in its hands.
Yeah, and heaven forbid that the Bulls don't make it into the playoffs after such a strong season last time out. These guys really looking for a very strong performance against a massively strong team. And as I mentioned, we're talking to the teams a little bit before we got on air here. And everybody feeling really confident. Everybody's really excited. Let's see how well that translates down on the pitch.
Yeah, no more waiting around. Teams will be getting in here momentarily here. It's the Dodgers in their traditional blue with white accent. The Bulls in the dark red with black. 5 games on the clock, 5 minutes as well. Ninja Rider with the call, take it away.
As my friend would say, wind him up and let him rip. Bricks for the early shot. Junior does challenge early, and a good idea from him to come out of net. Now Bondo trying to gather some control. Little love taps on the ball, but Bricks does rotate around. Tries to take control himself, but fortunately it is popped up there. And taking a demo is Bricks. Bondo up for this. Pops it down off the wheels, and Bricks reads that well for the save.
Really good respawn timing, too, on Bricks, as Bondo actually got all 4 wheels on that one with Methonian. Losing the ball actually in the lights there, went up for the aerial ball cam on. No chance at getting that one as his jump really took him away from it there. And Junior now with a couple of looks at this one. Still no score here as these teams start to settle in.
Very dangerous pinch to the Bulls' side. Now Bricks looking for that outbound cross. So dangerous here, but the Bulls not playing super aggressive, but aggressive enough. They find the open net. Literally first blood.
Bricks, unfortunately, doesn't get this ball hard away off the backboard. That little flick doesn't quite carry. Methonian commits on that as well, and Junior just has to tap that down with the back end of the Dominus, and that's first blood for the Bulls here as they chase down the division title.
Here goes. The Dodgers need to regroup a little bit. They were probably not expecting such on force in the first minute, but them being down is no joke for them, as we were discussing earlier that 90%, what was it, 18-2 or something like that on shooting? That's just insane.
It's Bricks' win percentage as a player in game. Played 20 games this season. 20 games this season. Bricks has won 18 of the 20 games he's played in this season. That is one of the highest win percentages on a player that has more than 15 games in the league.
So the stats do not lie when it comes to the comfort of the Dodgers on the pitch. As Methonian a little bit awkward there, speaking of comfort. Bricks trying to clear this out. Bondo right to Junior, looking for him. Methonian can't get in the way of that ball. And the Dodgers not looking so hot right now.
Unfortunately, both of them get in the same corner there as they commit heavily on defense. Methonian retreating, losing the ball in the lights there. Doesn't see Junior on point to tap it in. And that's a 2-goal lead for the Dodgers here early. Not the start they wanted in the series.
Plenty of time left for them to recover. It is only a 2-goal deficit. Bricks looking for the touch off the wall as the net was empty. Junior with a whiff. So does Methonian. Bondo trying to clear this up, but again, a dead ball. Bricks and Methonian rushing towards the ball. Not much communication. Now they're going for the same boost. Dodgers not looking like the team that we were expecting. And finally, Bricks able to take some sort of control and takes a demo for it.
Oh, good respawn. Might get dunked here. Okay, we're good.
Oof. Was a little bit close there, but both Junior and Bondo regroup. Methonian to the center. Bricks did not go for that wise as Junior came out of net for the defense. It seemed like the Dodgers have slowed down their play just a little bit, letting Bricks take the lead most of the time. Methonian getting set. Junior got the touch. Methonian not facing the right way. The dunk off the backboard. Methonian is there. Junior bodies him straight into the wall. The Intimidator, Dale Earnhardt, would have been proud of that one.
Really good bump in terms of trying to disrupt the play, and it's, big double commit from the Dodgers. Junior needs to be careful. Oh, not quite enough.
Finish it off.
Really, really good play here. Methonian up high, gets this one down. Junior has to be careful with that. Unfortunately, doesn't clear the post. Gets right off the baseboard of it, out in front for Bricks to clean that one up. And it is 2-1 now. The Dodgers have life and lots of time to work with to try and tie this up.
Jay, there's been a question. Did Dale Earnhardt drive one of you, a Chevrolet J?
I mean, I'm not a NASCAR fan. I watch F1, but sure, we'll say he did.
Can confirm he did. But Junior, nearly getting the dunk, but off the crossbar. No goal pad for him, but still towards the net. Bondo popped it up, looking for that top far corner. Still a 2-1 game. Plenty of time for the Dodgers to catch up. We might be lined up for an overtime if the Dodgers can get themselves organized.
Absolutely. They just need to bring this under control. They've been doing really well for the last couple of minutes or so after giving up those 2 quick goals. They've settled in. The one thing they're not doing great is getting the ball out of their zone effectively. It's a lot of back and forth, single chances here. They don't have a chance to break the Bulls down, which is what they really need to do.
And Bricks is there, reading the play well and staying very, very patient. Unfortunately, not so patient when converting into the offense, looking for the wall where he is so comfortable. Junior shuts him down, and Bondo with the demo. That's a double commit on one guy, and Methonian knocking the bottle down.
Really solid play here. Bricks draws both the Bulls out there, takes a demo for his efforts, but it's enough to disrupt the Bulls' rotation. They're stuck on that side as the pass comes out to Methonian. Laser beam under the bar. It's 2-2.
Less than a minute. We predicted a tie and a possible overtime. Or I should rephrase that. I guess I did. Methonian wrapping this around the corner. Bricks is ready. Will he get demoed? He will not. Unfortunately, he rushes the play, so that leaves the backfield open. Junior Bondo fighting for possession of the ball. Need to figure out who is doing what here as Bricks with a great challenge. Throwing the ball towards his own corner now. Bricks trying for the dribble. That leaves it there for Methonian Jr. Not in a good position to defend, and Bondo has to come in to clean that up. 20 seconds left. Hard to believe, Jay, that this is game 1. You would think this is game 5.
Both these teams came out to play right from the get-go here. The Bulls with a really good 2-goal lead. Kind of falling apart here, but it's a late shot. Junior takes advantage of the Dodgers defense giving him space, and that might be a game winner.
Bricks trying to get into goal, but he was facing the wrong way. That's one of those situations where you need to be on the far post and ready and waiting. 8 seconds left here for the Dodgers to secure this tie-up. Methonian is up for it, gets it past Bondo into the offensive end corner. Here's Bricks lining it up. It's set up and off the crossbar. Methonian might be able to kill it. No, he will not. The Bulls take game 1.
Oh, man. If Bricks waits a half second longer, aims for the top 90 far post, it'll fall below the crossbar and he'll have an opportunity. The only problem with that play, goes up early, doesn't fall below the bar, and it's so hard to jam it home when it's right against the boards like that. Only thing that could have been done better on Methonian's end, pop it off the backboard a little bit, give Bricks the room when he goes up for that early to drop it down with the nose or the wheels to get it underneath the bar where it needs to go.
Yeah, but that's the thing though, you know, you're at 0 seconds. You have no time. You have to make it, and of course you're going to go for it. And that's one of the cool things about the MLD, is these players will go for it, even if it's not pretty. They don't care. It's time to win. And unfortunately, as what happens with a lot of the MLD players, including myself before I retired, you rush the play and you end up missing it.
Yeah, one thing that has really kind of burned a lot of MLD players is that first instinct to go for those first shots where you end up slamming it hard off the backboard, goes flying back out to center, and the 2 defenders pointed straight downfield, just drive it down into an open net. A little bit of restraint, a little bit of patience goes a long way towards breaking down an opposing team.
Now we're into game 2. Bondo is up for this. Methonian looking for the clear out to Bricks. Junior is castling. I kind of find it fitting that we're playing in the rain, considering all of the storms going on in the south. Hopefully everybody is okay. Anybody from Florida or even getting situated for the Carolinas, hopefully everything is all right for you.
I mean, Junior's playing this, and he was just boarding up windows about 20 minutes ago, apparently.
A valid point. Junior, the crazy one of the pitch, and I think the win in game 1 really validated his need to play, as Bricks could not defend against Bondo. The stampeding Bulls.
Oh, no boost there. You see him double front flip trying to get in position. Stops dead, but doesn't have any boost to try and recover into that one, as all his momentum drifts away when he hits that brake pedal. And all of a sudden, the Bulls, with all the momentum in their favor, they are playing like a repeat division champion.
Bricks trying to speed play off the kickoff. Bondo taking control. He will whiff that. Junior trying to clean this up, but Methonian staying back. Bricks and Junior duking it out here in the midfield. Here's Methonian onto the offensive end. Bondo gathering it up. Methonian got the touch. That's a great center. Where is his teammate? Completely all the way back.
Yeah, went for boost in the corner. Just never quite got up onto that ball, which is fine. He waited on that one, didn't rush the play. Might get one here as they both go for that redirect.
Yeah, Bricks with the flip. That's towards the net. Unfortunately, it just crosses. Bricks trying to take control. Possible back pass to his teammate, but he does not. So Junior popped it up a little bit too much, rocking the Dominus. Dem Dominus Flixdo, am I right?
Wouldn't know I'm an Octane player, Kappa.
Pass to Bricks, failing out a little bit as there was too much mustard on that play. Now Bricks, a shot, popped up, going for it, hits the crossbar twice. Methonian to finish, and Junior can't get there in time. We're tied at 1.
Bricks really makes this play happen here. Catches Junior in transition as Junior loses the ball. Bondo drifts to the far post, not reading that backboard play. You have to get up, defend that backboard effectively. Otherwise, you get that ball down in front, and it's just such an easy shot as Methonian makes it look 1-1.
Bricks trying to take control off the kickoff, low on boost. Junior, not a great touch as Methonian is there. Unfortunately, all he does is kill the ball. Bondo to clean up. Bricks challenging into the far side corner. Methonian on an open net, right on target.
It's an awkward clear from Junior. Unfortunately, Bondo rushing out to this one as well. Almost looked like it's a pass. Oh, you see that little ghost touch by Bondo. Doesn't make contact with the ball. Methonian right on the spot to pick that off as he was waiting for that pass to get dropped down. And the Dodgers now with a 2-1 lead.
Methonian racing towards the ball. Junior wisely slams on the brakes. Unfortunately, couldn't make anything happen. So a loose ball picked up by Bricks, right to Bondo. Here's Methonian for a try. Junior coming out of net. That squirts out towards the middle. And Bricks slowing things down as we hit halftime. Methonian. Can't get anything going here as Bondo looking for his teammate. Junior lurking and waiting. These guys are trying to be a little bit more calculated. They are only down 1 with plenty of time left to tie this one up. Bricks, very dangerous. A touch by Junior actually stalls the ball out. Bondo's going to try to pick it up. Instead, he throws it towards the corner and right to Methonian with a long clear.
It's convenient for the Dodgers. Methonian had no boost, was looking for that in the corner, and Bondo rushing that clear. Junior has to pinch it off the post and get it away. Bulls not looking like they settled down after that first win on the board. They are really squirrely at the moment.
It does seem like they are playing a little bit nervous. They are down by 1. I don't think they want to go down at all. I mean, who really does? But they know the stakes of this game and the 3 games after it. Is Methonian going to gather this up? Junior just challenging, being there, trying to hassle as much as he can, but that puts him on the wrong side of that play. And his teammate could not attack, and of course Junior taking a demo for that. Now Bricks trying to mount an offense, just keep it on this side. Going for the demo on Bondo. Lots of physical play, Jay. Really starting to remind me of a hockey game as Bondo managing to get it. Can't get it past Bricks as Junior. A big miss after Bricks' defensive touch.
It was a good touch by Bricks, just enough to throw off the offense there. Oh! Goal line saved by Bricks. Thought he rotated too far in the net to keep that one out. Luckily, his ping and the grace of Psionics lets that one stay out, and they keep that lead.
Patted away nicely there, keeping that 1-goal lead, as Jay said so brilliantly and way better than I can, as Junior pops it up past Methonian. That is on target. We're tied.
Well, in transition, Junior picks up this ball. You see a flash of blue in the corner there. That's the last defender in line because it's Methonian. Far side doesn't read the play quickly enough, and Junior just turns him inside out, up and over. 2-2 tie game.
40 seconds left. The potential for overtime is massive right here in Game 2. As the Dodgers do not want to lose one more here. Methonian, an awkward touch straight to Junior coming out of his box. Here's Bricks, killing the play, but he will be low on boost. Methonian wisely staying back, looking for that big clear, actually using Junior to pop that towards the corner. Here's Bricks. Down the line. 15 seconds left. Bricks,
Great
the
pass.
center from Methonian. Junior is there, but Myth slams her home.
This pass by Bricks, no boost. All he has to do is chip Bondo at the near post. What does he do? Chips Bondo. Methonian beating Junior as he tries to rotate at the back post. It's a late lead for the Dodgers. They flip the script and do it on the Bulls this time.
Who knew the Dodgers were playing the golf club? Because 10 seconds left, they have the lead on a chip. Methonian off the backboard, not even going to follow it, just allow the Bulls to waste the time. Bricks pops this up. Can the Bulls get a 0 here? They will not be able to. We are tied in the series.
Man, what a way to do it, too. Both teams taking a lead in the final 10 seconds. Dodgers, adding one for spice measure there, but it's 2 late goals in both of these games, Ninja, as both teams just letting the game slip away from them in the final seconds.
And that's the thing. You got to keep your cool throughout this whole series. Yeah, there is a ton on the line here, as both of these teams they're so nervous, and you can tell, the Bulls playing so passively, and it really started to bite them in the butt there as they did not speed up to when the Dodgers did.
Yeah, Methonian saying he had a couple of lag spikes that game, wondering if we can get a new server. We'll do a quick server reset here. So we'll duck out here while you and I break that one down. But it's almost like the moment is getting to them here a little bit, where it's just not quite able to get them settled on what they need to do. It's that momentary lapse in judgment that they end up just giving up that lead so late.
Yeah. But that said, though, the Dodgers really cleaned up their act after game one. You didn't see too many double commits on defense or offense, and that's something that the Bulls were starting to do there in the mid-game-ish. We're starting to see them kind of hovered around the ball. They need to spread out and get some passing plays going. It's something the Dodgers, they did some pretty basic ones, but I'm pretty sure that Bondo and Junior, who I believe, it was Bondo who said that they're so confident they've played together so much that I want to see more evidence of that.
Yeah, their team play just a little bit off. It's a lot of chances first time that they end up seeing going for double commits, and almost like Junior's really having to run the play for them here. Bondo, I think, just needs to settle down, be a little bit more supportive in his role on the field in trying to set up Junior for plays, as Bricks almost takes Bondo's role for him with that ill-advised clear.
Methonian going to gather this up. Stressful 15 seconds here for the Dodgers, trying to wrap it around the corner, but Bondo following that well. Bricks with the pass. Methonian possible? No, could not get the dunk on Junior with a great backflip out of the net. Bricks with the save.
Man, Bricks just putting Junior off his game enough to get his rotation on point to be able to play that shot away. Junior had no boost, didn't have a great shot either, but almost thought Bricks gave him too much space when he drifted away. It was just enough for him to find the room to make that save and keep this one scoreless.
Here comes Methonian off the wall, went for the double touch. Bricks is there. Bondo can't do anything. Very awkward. Methonian will finish it off.
That's where the panic sets in there. The ball just off the crossbar and in. You'll see this from Methonian's perspective. Bondo losing the ball above him. Junior lunging it, can't get the clear. It bounced high above the crossbar, and that was a perfect opportunity for Junior to be able to jump up and clear it away, but he mistimes it. Then Bondo sees it drop next to him, panic, tries to side flip at it. Methonian just puts it away.
Methonian just rotated around nice and calm, looking for the save. As Junior bumps into Bricks, Methonian is there, so no dice on that play. Methonian stopping this. Actually sets it up for Junior. Bricks rotating around. Very tense here for the Dodgers. They were stuck in their corner for just a little bit. Now a little bit of room given. Bondo trying to take control here. Bricks will come up right past him. Junior's the only one back. Tries to take control. This is very dangerous. Methonian lurking, and right at the net he goes.
And that is the value of pressure here. Watch Bricks aggressively into Junior, makes him flip that one upfield. Bondo's way up behind Methonian there. That pass is getting picked off day after day, time after time. Cyndi Lauper reference? Easy. Anyway.
Hashtag old man memes.
You have to be smarter with the ball when you're the last person back and you need to get it clear. Keep it under control, put it up the boards, otherwise you just give away a free shot.
Bricks got bumped there on that play, and Methonian will come in to finish it off again. Some savagery coming out here for the Dodgers with a 3-0 lead.
I should remind everybody, if the Dodgers win this game, they will clinch the Volcanic Division Championship. This is their title on the line, and they've staked out a 3-0 lead in this game here. The Bulls are going to have to recover quickly here, and it starts with a quick face-off goal, but Junior just can't find the handle.
Yeah, Junior rushing the play just a little bit. Again, it's that patience that we're not seeing from the Bulls. They know that a lot is at stake right now, and even if they do lose this game, they need to win as much as they can. A 3-2 would go very highly in their favor through the rest of the division as Junior popped up for this. Can't get behind it. Methonian is there. Bondo with an awkward play. Had just a weird angle at it. As we have coming up on halftime, Bricks taking... Actually, that's more of a steal there. Bricks wants to be on the board too.
I actually am not sure if it was a steal here. Methonian's shot, I think, was on line to be saved by Junior there. Bricks actually just putting that directly in to make sure on that one. And checking over chat here, both chances for wildcard if they lose depends on how bad they lose. A 3-2 series win for the Bulls while losing them the division puts them in the best chances for the wildcard spot, but any more losses than 3, and their chances go down significantly.
Now, if I'm not mistaken as well, the scoreline matters as far as goals against, and Methonian making sure that those goals against numbers stay real high in this series with a 5-0 scoreline right before halftime. Starting to get savage in here. Can you feel the heat?
Yeah, this game, I'm not really sure what happened to the Bulls. Oh, Junior. Okay, if you're going to get back into a game down 5-0 off a kickoff, why not the 50 boost half court, feather it all the way, backboard right under the bar in it? Okay.
You know, I could have sworn Junior had the power up from Rumble. He just beelined at that ball.
I mean, he did a great job feathering the boost. Didn't even have to adjust his flight in the air. It's just straight, feather, under the crossbar. It was perfect.
And in. We're good to go now. They're finally on the board. Now they need to prevent a Brazil, as still alive as that meme is. Junior towards the net. Here comes Bondo. It does actually center it, but that just sets it up. And now the overcommit is going to bite him. If Methonian can get there, that's going to get really awkward for him. A bump and the outbound cross worked out well as the pool shot from Bondo. Now Junior looking for his teammate after losing control of the ball. Bricks solo play, 2-on-1. Here comes Junior now. Right back at him, an open net. Just has to get there. Methonian right into the corner, sort of. Now they can relax.
Unfortunately, Junior, after that first little touch over top of Methonian, ends up falling down, upside down, can't recover on 4 wheels to take advantage. Bondo, though. All right.
Took a little bit, but Junior at that half-court play right there gets it up and above both Dodgers, and they could not recover in time as Bondo saw the play, and the electroshock shocks us all.
And Methonian, a little bit of panic, slams it off his backboard. It's a pass straight out in front for Bondo, with Bricks coming across in rotation, doesn't get there in time. He slows up, which is the right play normally, except when your teammate's already made the panic touch, it leaves you vulnerable for that shot.
Possible comeback trail here for the Bulls. It will be tough. They will need to break out the machetes.
What a dunk. What a dunk. This ball dies on the nose of Bricks. I thought he lost the chance here when he goes for boost in the corner. And unfortunately, I believe it's Bondo who comes across to make the challenge. Yep. He gets really poor contact on the ball, doesn't get it past that dunk. And Bricks taps in 6-2. That's got to be a dagger goal.
We'll have to find out. I know these Bulls, they will not give up. I mean, literally, Junior is in a hurricane right now. It's raining. It's raining on the pitch. It's raining at his house. He does not want this one to slip away from him. Here's Junior, speaking of which. Sets up for Bondo. Methonian does challenge, and that squirts out to the side. Both Bricks and Junior racing for it. Junior gets there first. Ends up giving up to Methonian. The goal is open. If Bondo can wheel it around fast enough, he can't get any power on that ball. Nearing up 30 seconds left. Jay, I'm afraid that might have been the dagger.
Yeah, unfortunately, the response not coming quickly enough for the Bulls. They get on the board, but it's 2 goals a little bit too late to really make a difference in this game. Unfortunately, their dreams of a 2nd consecutive Volcanic Division title about to go up in smoke, but they still have a chance at the wild card. They need to finish out the series strong and then hope that the Tigers and the Flames and the Pandas do them a massive favor for the other spot.
Bondo can't make anything happen here as the seconds wind down. They might be able to get a consolation goal here if Junior gets the double touch. That's just going to pinch off the wall, and the Dodgers take game 3.
Not only do the Dodgers take Game 3, the Dodgers now confirm their Volcanic Division title for Season 5. Congratulations to them. That will do it. We will see them in the playoffs for sure. And now it is a question, will the Bulls join them out of the wildcard spots?
And this is where it gets crazy for the Bulls. They need to win as much as possible. They really need to win these next 2 games. That said, it depends on what the Dodgers do. They could kind of just hang back and chill, and maybe we'll see Bricks do a little freestyle. I don't know. Who knows? But neither do the Bulls. And they need to play their hearts out here in the next 2 games.
I mean, it goes one of 2 ways. 1, the Dodgers try to show off, get burned for it in 2 consecutive games. 2, the Dodgers show off, pop off, and the Bulls chasing the series ends up not being able to take any more games. But Game 4 on your screens now. The Dodgers have their 2 wins in pocket. Now it's a question of can they put more on there and make sure they're the only Volcanic Division team in the playoffs out of the Orange Conference.
Play continuing here. 15 seconds in. Bondo deciding not to touch that ball. Junior comes through. Unfortunately, that just centers for Bricks off the corner. If this was a 3-man squad, that would have been a heck of a play, but Methonian just keeping it on the offensive end right now. Low on boost. Junior taking control. Bondo is there just in case. He actually turned away, and Junior will solo play it in.
1 beat. And 2 beat. And okay, Junior, we know you're angry. We know you need to get this game done. But that was a little bit of savagery at its finest. 1-0 Bulls.
Can't get much better than that. As Junior is just like, yep, got it. Yep, got it right there, right on the hood. Yep, got it. Yeah, I got it. Comms. That's what they sounded like. In case anybody was wondering.
I actually think they just sounded like nothing but dead silence as Junior said, let's go.
Bricks here in his own corner. No freestyle. I hope he's feeling okay. Bricks trying to figure out what he wants to do, waiting for Methonian. Methonian coming out of net. Not quite sure if the communication was okay there. Almost looks like they're just killing time right now. It's Bricks finally with a clear. Bondo pop it above Bricks. Takes a demo for it. Bondo now. And he's going to whiff on that. It's some very odd play coming from the Dodgers right now, Jay.
I mean, this might have been what we were talking about. They just go a little bit too lackadaisical, don't really have any impetus to continue playing, and the Bulls take advantage of it.
That's exactly what the Bulls need to do, but... Oh! The bump's coming through. That could have went in.
Not quite at the right angle, but it was a really good look at passing that straight across to Bondo, who'd been lurking at the back post. Just a little bit too much power on it.
And here's Bricks. Out of the corner. Might happen. No. Bondo has to recover the ball here as Junior went all the way back to net. Junior still lurking in the backfield. Bondo's going to rotate around. Bricks looking for that pass to Methonian, his teammate. Junior can't take control, so Methonian pops this up, deciding not to go for it. They really do seem to kind of just be going for the sure thing, the Dodgers. As like you said, Jay, they do have the... Wow. Okay, Junior with a pinball maneuver.
Actually, he committed really heavily to that aerial ball. Bondo beats him to it and gets Bricks to commit into the corner as well. Bricks actually own goaling that when Junior's pinch off the post, not on target. It's Bricks' panic follow-through that puts it in. Bulls don't care, it's 2-0.
Bricks actually beating Bondo to that ball completely. Junior has to come in and stay very patient. And I have a feeling that's going to be the name of the game right now. They have a 2-goal lead. Let's keep the lead, play a little bit defensive. Get them while they can. Junior lines up for a shot here. Gets it past Methonian, but it does aim high. Bondo looking for Methonian. Junior's going to whiff this, and Methonian's going to take advantage of the open net. 2-1.
Junior, unfortunately, getting caught in transition as that pinches hard off of Bricks, tries to catch that with the backflip, probably should have just kept 4 wheels on the ground, chased it down, drove it into the corner. That little pop attempt, not going to really buy his teammate enough time to come back, ends up going in the net as a result, 2-1.
So Junior here on the offensive corner. Nice light touch there, sets it up for Bondo. Methonian is up, he does whiff this, but luckily for him, it was off target. This play has slowed down considerably. Junior has to try to get around this ball, takes a demo from Bricks. Smart play there by Bricks to lighten the load on the defense.
Bulls just can't take advantage right now here. Junior is going to finish that one off. Really not sure what's happening on this one here, as the Dodgers just kind of flailing that one, nobody making contact. It's a great bump by Bondo to keep Bricks from recovering, but this one really broke down way earlier in the sequence as the Dodgers were having such a difficult time getting that ball clear and trying to do anything with it out of their own corners.
I think it's safe to say that Inanimate J and I are a little bit confused as to the play going on here. The first 2 games are absolutely lit. This game is definitely taken a turn for the slower. Bricks with a mistouch here. Methonian will clean this up. Bricks. Here is Junior looking for Bondo. Unfortunately finds Methonian. Some passing plays starting to come through, although they're passing to each other. Junior can't get the amplitude on that ball here. We have hit the minute timer. As Bricks trying to get fancy with it on the ground, but Bricks, you're known as a freestyler, dude. What are you doing on the ground?
I mean, really should have actually taken the shot on the ground. As he went up for the aerial, made it really awkward there. Oh! Post. Methonian finishes that one off. Bricks, though, with the great shot on the second effort here. Really good chip to get Junior and Bondo both caught looking there. Little unfortunate he doesn't score that one there, but Methonian will do enough to get it in, and that cuts that lead back down to 1.
We'll see if the Dodgers decide they want to catch up or not. As Junior off the kickoff, can't quite make it happen. Low on boost, had to go for the flick. And trust me, that's a tough one to do for sure. Junior looking for that ground pitch. Methonian getting in the way. Junior up again for this. Bondo up, no. Big whiff. Bricks has to line this up. Methonian with a little bit more speed still ends up pushing it towards the backboards instead of the net as the 10-second timer goes off. Bricks just keeping it away from his side. And Bondo shutting down the freestyle attempt. As they are looking for the tie, just to see if they can get it. The ball will touch the ground here. The Bulls take game 4. We're tied at 2.
A little bit awkward game, I think, from the Dodgers. We talked about it a bit in the intermission there, in thinking that it really felt like one of those games that it was kind of a banana skin. The Dodgers probably going to shut down because they've got what they wanted in the bag. They booked their ticket in the playoffs. They know that they're set. And then it just got awkward. It was really, really casual from the Dodgers. And I think there might be questions asked about that game, but we'll see. There's still one left on the ticket for tonight. Last game of the night as we move forward into Week 10. We'll be on the air tomorrow night as the Blizzard try to keep their hopes alive up against the Foxes in advance of Showdown Sunday, where all of the remaining spots will be on the line.
Guys, if you have not hit that subscribe button yet, I don't know what your problem is.
What's your problem? You haven't hit it either.
I was actually going to do that as soon as my credit card frees up.
I mean, it's half price sub month. Twitch is giving away half price subs if it's the first time subbing to a channel. $2.50 will get you sub to our channel for a month and get you all the sweet bread emotes that people should be spamming in the chat right now.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? I don't see any emotes yet. Hello?
8-second delay, Kappa.
As we wait for the near 15-second delay. Is Junior going to try to keep this alive? Oh, he pops up for it and finds top shelf. Now that was savage. Bricks not expecting.
And Methonian really awkward clear. You see him side flip to try and get that one away. Then Junior pops it up to himself. Bricks a little bit frozen there. And a quick look at his boost. He had enough to get there. Not sure what happened on that one, but the hesitation really not helping the Dodgers out on defense. The Bulls with the lead.
Bricks here going to take the ball off a kickoff. Trying for a solo play. Actually gets a great pass. Bondo lines up, not quite in time. They're tied at 1.
That's a great play by Bricks. Really good control out of the corner. Thought he bobbled it, but did well to recover. Doinks it to bait Junior into the challenge, and then pinches it past him. Bondo doesn't know anything about that one. Methonian just drills it home. It's 1-1.
Fair to say that Dapper would be proud. The Dapper Doink? No? Kind of?
It was a Dapper Doink.
I guess so, yeah. All right, we'll go with it. As Bricks, challenged by Bondo, gets it past him. Junior to throw it towards his own side, using the curve of the wall, as Bricks tries to shut it off. Loose ball here right in the center as Bricks trying to gather this up. Challenged. Knocked away by Bondo. The ball's still very dangerous. That is towards the net. What a touch by Methonian to take the lead.
Just gets enough of the hitbox on here. This is a really high degree of difficulty here. Gets behind the ball, front flips just enough into it to put it to the far post, and that's a lead for the Dodgers as the pressure finally breaking down the Bulls' defense.
If that doesn't get on to the Rocket Dailies, I don't know what should. Especially with this situation. And we both know, Jay, Mr. Prez loves him a good story as Methonian cycling back around to try to get a ball towards the net. Now a 2-on-1 scenario. Bricks is going to leave it. Boost over ball for him, apparently. And that's towards the net. It's going to go barely wide.
Really good play by Bricks. Just putting that away off the far post. Enough to get it out of reach. Junior, though, is going to make them pay in rotation 2-2.
Junior here. Nice little backboard touch here. Methonian had to go straight up for it. And he decides to rotate himself. Bondo was there just in case, but Junior, the great flick of that little corner that the Dominus has. Something that Australian players do. Jay, I don't know if you knew this little tidbit about why Australian players like the Dominus, and it's because of that little corner flick. As he puts it in again, they take the lead.
Now, Bricks, unfortunately, gives up that last goal by not getting a great clear out, then overcommits here on the challenge at midfield. Junior, all the time and space in the world. Methonian so slow to get back in rotation on that one. Junior, with a quick double, has his team up by 1.
See if the Dodgers decide to respond, and they do! Methonian! Oh my!
Really, really good aggressive play off the kickoff. You see Bondo scrambling to get back. That decision to drive to net and be stationary gives Methonian all the room in the world to shoot that ball. Picks his target perfectly, ties the game at 3. Ninja, there's still 3 minutes to go. There's 6 goals on the board.
These players apparently want to play. I don't think the Dodgers realize that there are still some implications here to them winning or losing, as I don't think they want to face the Bulls again, potentially in playoffs. But now the pass back to Methonian. Bricks is following, trying to keep the pressure alive on the Bulls, waiting for the mistake. Here's Methonian. Pops it up. Bricks is centered. Junior wisely backing up to that back post. Now he's following. The Bulls a little bit awkward on the defense right now, but they managed to keep it away from their net. Bondo straight to Methonian. That pops up. Junior is up for this and can't make anything happen. Methonian, Bricks looking for it, but so was Bondo, keeping Bricks covered. They know that that is a key. Junior racing in for the save. Is there. Still tied at 3. We have surpassed halftime. Junior popped up for Bondo. He does get it past. The Bulls take the lead.
Junior looking for the first time shot in transition here. Methonian goes to the corner for boost. There's the opportunity, launches it far post, but Bondo actually might have saved this goal. Methonian had a good line to get there. Bondo puts it cross path back into the near post, 4-3.
Here's Bondo taking control. That's towards the net. Will it go in off the crossbar? Wow, calculated.
I can tell you were trying to struggle a bit with that because I see your sub in the chat. Thank you, Ninja, for joining the rank of the MLD Breadbots. But man, Bondo aggressive off that kickoff, doing just enough to get that one in. 2-goal lead now. Still plenty of time for the Dodgers to come back, try and put a stranglehold on the division title. It's theirs for sure, but they don't want to let the Bulls into the playoffs by the back door. No, sir. They're going to make them work for it.
Reminds me of an AC/DC song.
I'm waiting.
I ain't gonna sing it. There's no way. Hello?
Dang, I thought I had you.
As the man is back in town, says the Bulls, with this electroshock sort of set up here. I don't know why I'm so jealous after having been on the Lightning. Trying so hard to find an electroshock. But no. We'll have to see if the Lightning do find said AC/DC current. Bondo to Junior, right into the net. The passing play's coming through.
Really, really well worked here. Junior just flipping that backwards, almost catching them off guard, but Bricks ran out of boost. A great job by Bondo to grab the boost, get the pass right onto the nose of Junior. 6-3, this one should be just about out of reach as the Bulls look to win the series.
A minute 20 left. They need to keep this 3-goal game alive here as Bricks towards the net. Haven't seen too much flashiness coming from Bricks. It's just trying to play solid Rocket League, and he has been successful in that. Bondo has to race towards this. Luckily able to pinch it off the back wall. Junior getting some boost. A little bit of a reset here as the minute timer goes off. Methonian. There is potential here for a catch-up by the Dodgers. They need to get a little bit lucky and be super aggressive here. 45 seconds. Junior will carry this from the corner to Savagery.
Man, didn't quite actually get the recovery that he had with the ball from Bondo up towards him, but how about a couple of plays by Junior off the backboard over Bricks as he cries "stop please" in the chat, and he carries it off the backboard down and in. I try those shots in free play all the time, and I can never hit them. Here's Junior popping off, 7-3 goal. That's going to do it.
So, you know, lock up your daughters, lock up your wives, lock up your back doors, and run for your life. Junior is in town, 8-3.
Oh, Bond, really good pass. Bricks having nothing to do with this as he goes to the back post. Junior just intercepts that one. Can I just point out Junior's stat line right now? 700 points in game. And this is a private match. He's on a 1,400-point game in a public lobby right now.
No big deal here. Junior looking to pop off here as Bricks. Whiff on that shot. Less than 20 seconds left. They just need to keep this one alive here, and they will take the series and give themselves a better chance at least in the division wild card. Bricks with the pass out to Methonian. This is going to go up the wall. Bondo looking for that consolation. The Dodgers are going to go down in the series, but they will emerge Volcanic Division winners as the Bulls take Game 5.
Well, response game from the Bulls came just a little bit too late in the series, but congratulations to the Dodgers. They will confirm the Volcanic Division titles, and for the Bulls, they will have to hold on for dear life as the Tropic Division holds the fate of the Orange Conference wildcard in its hands.
And that right there is going to be one to watch. Now, Jay, are we going to be able to see that this weekend?
The Pandas and the Tigers, unfortunately, or sorry, the Pandas and the Pandas and the Tigers, because the Flames play the Tigers. Pandas and the Hurricanes, unfortunately, not able to be scheduled during a stream one, so that one will be settled by the time we get out of Saturday. I think it's one of the only fixtures on Saturday. However, we will get to see the Tigers and the Flames to find out if the Flames are able to lock up one of those wildcard spots, as they only need one more game win to get to 28, which is the magic number in the Orange Conference.
28. All right. So the playoff predictions are abound right now. The only thing that we know at this point is that the Dodgers, your Volcanic Division clinchers, will be heading in. And you know what? This weekend's going to be so lit. I can't wait.
I can't wait for Sunday. There's so much on the line. We get to kick things off on Sunday with the Sharks and the Lightning, your old team, in a do-or-die win and in for the division. Well, not for the division, but for the wild card. The Sharks, the Sharks actually able to get in with just 2 wins. They sit at 28. 30 is the magic number in the Blue Conference coming into this final week. The Lightning needing a lot of help. So do a lot of the chasing teams, though. The Hawks still in it as well. They play the Ducks, and they need a 5-0 and a lot of help out of the rest of the wild card races to try and sneak their way in. They haven't been in the playoffs since Season 1, Ninja. Season 1 is the last time the Hawks made it into the playoffs. There have been There were 6 teams the first season of MLD. There are 24. Yeah. There have been 18 teams added to the league, and the Hawks have not made the playoffs in all of those seasons since. So it is going to be a long climb for them, but we'll see if they can do it. Their fate being held in the hands of at least the Foxes and the Blizzard. You can catch that game tomorrow night. That one will be Friday night as I just have to check my schedule here. I think it is at 9 o'clock Eastern.
9 o'clock Eastern, that's correct. Yep.
Yeah, so 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific. The Foxes already locked up the Arctic Division title. They are trying to keep the Blizzard out of the playoff picture by picking up that series. You can watch it here live on the MLD Network, twitch.tv/MLDoubles. If you haven't hit the follow button already, make sure you do that. Turn on your email notifications and never miss a minute of the fine action you get here from Minor League Doubles. But that's going to do it for us tonight here. I've been Inanimate J. You can follow me on Twitter at Inanimate J. He is at Ninja Rider RL, making his debut in the booth after a successful career on the MLD pitch, and we welcome him with open arms and an open microphone.
Well, you might want to close that microphone because I do believe we have to close it out. You can follow me on Twitter, on the Twitches, and all that good stuff at Ninja Rider RL, as Jay said. Can't wait. This weekend's going to be nuts. Hashtag it's lit. Thank you, Kendo, for that.
Hashtag it's lit. The lightning, obviously, with the lit on the abbreviation here. So, Ninja Rider will stall us out here as I don't have a title card handy here. You know what,
guys?
I'm gonna try and find a host here. Let's find a host.
So the MLD ML Doubles is now Twitch partnered, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, we are.
Last I heard. So yes, guys, hit up that sub button. I just did. I want to see more of those awesome emotes that we have in the Discord. Now, the Discord emotes for the MLD is fantastic. So if you're not in there, well, you can't be in there because it's private.
You can if you sub. If you sub and you're not part
well, there you go. See, even more reason to sub. Hello. What are you doing?
You even get access to the VIP lounge. I can give you access to the VIP lounge because you're a sub now.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I should have had access anyways because I'm that cool.
No, you have to give us money to be that cool. All right, folks, we're going to throw you over to Mythical to close out their tournament. Say hi to them from all of us here at the MLD Network. We'll see you guys back tomorrow night. Again, 6 Pacific, 9 Eastern for the Foxes and the Blizzard. And then we will see you guys, as always, on Showdown Sunday. It will be kicking off same time, 6 Pacific, 9 Eastern with the Sharks and the Lightning for a Blue Conference wildcard spot. Stay tuned. Mythical Esports with their 2v2 Rocket League Opera coming up right on the other side of this host.